yourself, the government won't pick you up. So if you have to fly back or have to book some accommodation because your stay there is being lengthened, yeah, you'll be in big problems because you have to all pay it yourself. So we just said to ourselves, it just stays in the Netherlands. We don't go outside, and yeah, with those young kids and this kind of temperatures, we don't have to travel a few thousand miles to get an extra heat. So we stay here, we go a lot as possible and try to keep distance in the pools. So we bring ourselves a little tiny pool for the children, so we have a little house here. We booked a house so we can fill it up with water and cool ourselves and just stay easy. So yeah, that's a little bit the update here of the COVID-19, Steve. Mike Bixio, G7SYY, PH9B.
Papa Hotel 9 Bravo. This is Golf 7 Sierra Yankee Yankee. Yeah, okay, bro. I'm all received. I think on that last over, it was mainly about 10 to 20 over 9. So conditions are holding up. What's the audio like from me at your side? The reason I'm asking, I'm using a very old microphone at this side. I'm using a 1960s Grampian DP4. It's a 50k mic. It seems to be pretty well matched for this. I'm just wondering what it's like, bearing in mind that this radio was made in 1975. 1975, Brom. Papa Hotel 9 Bravo G7SYY.
I've winded up my filter a little bit. Yeah, it's sounding crisp. It's a BBC quality. I just looked you up on the cures.com and I see your vintage FT101E there on the picture. And I see, I think, some old Kenwood radio or something above it. It's looking good there. It's sounding well. I'm not quite sure what kind of microphone it is. It looks like the old Shure broadcast microphones. But I like what I see. I like those old radios. I've been looking for some guilty pleasure. It's a little old Kenwood TS8, what is it, 830 Gold or something. But I think that's more a hybrid. I think your radio you have there is full tubes, is it right? Golf 7, Sierra Yankee Yankee, Papa Hotel 9 Bravo.
Papa Hotel 9 Bravo, Golf 7, Sierra Yankee Yankee. Okay, Brom. No, this one's a hybrid. It's just it's valves in the driver stage and the output stage, and it's basically solid state other than that. But the microphone, it's a mid-60s Grampian. It's a recording microphone or a public address microphone. I got this off eBay. They do take a high impedance microphone. These are around about 50k, and this one is. And apart from having a tobacco tin with a button on top for the PTT, I've not got round to making something more permanent yet. Mind you, it's only been there 7 years, so there's plenty of time yet, Brom. But the other radio on top, that's a Trio TS430S or Kenwood, depending which badge was stuck on it. That's that's around about that's full solid state. That one. I think that's around about the early 80s. And the other one I have, the other side, I have an old tube radio, which is which is a summer camper FT250. Oh yes, so FT200, depending what badge was on it. And that one's I use that quite a lot, and that's. Well, I haven't used it for a couple of weeks now. I think I'll give it a rest for a while, but it works okay. It drifts a little bit till it gets warmed up. Other than that, it's absolutely fine. And I think that only cost me about £10, £10 UK pounds, Rom. And apart from realigning it and changing some capacitors, I've had to put one valve in it, which costs I think next to nothing, brand new off eBay. So that's not done too bad. Please, it's working okay. Anyway, I'm not going to hold it much longer, Brom. It's been great pleasure speaking to you. And it makes a change to have a station at this time of night on 40 metres, which is holding up well, very, very well. There's virtually no QSB on your signal whatsoever. You can take the frequency. I'm sure you're going to get a pile up there. I think I'm going to go and. I might just go and nip round to the pub for a quick pint. It's absolutely. It must be around about 36 degrees in the shack at the moment. But everything, all my details are on QRZ as you've found, and I will look your details up when I finish this QSO. So over to you for the finals, Brom. And once again, it's been a pleasure speaking to you. Papa Hotel 9 Bravo Golf 7 Sierra Yankee Yankee.
Yeah, Roger, Steve. Was a nice chat to have. And quite a if you're going to the pub right now. It's a little bit late, but yeah, I visited England a few times for work, and I've been then in Shoreham. I'm not quite sure if that's that's a capital B for a young bloke like me, but I like when I'm visiting there. I have to be there in the harbors. We're working on trains and stuff, and we have an unloader, hopper boat, and we do some work on it. So yeah, a few times I visit there, and with the captain.